श्री सिमरनजीत सिंह मान।
Mr. Chairman, sir, I stand on the combined strength of the Shromani Akali Dal, Badal and Mann not to oppose this bill, because this bill governs the Hindu religion. But it is a revolutionary step for us, both the Akali Dal to get together, and the leader of the Akali Dal Badal, Sardar Talochan Singh Tod, has written to you that I will represent the case of the Sikhs on this matter. We are thoroughly opposed to this bill because it ties us without our permission to the Hindu religion. Sikhism is a separate religion having a separate history, culture, language, script, traditions, a territory, and all the other requisites that make us a complete and wholesome religion. We may have some similarities with Hinduism, but on the other hand, Abraham and Moses are the common godfathers of the Christians, the Muslims, and the Jews, yet they do not constitute one religion. They are poles apart. The history of the Middle East today will show you that all these three religions who accept Moses and Abraham as their godfather are daggers drawn and fighting each other. The same, this also, though we are not fighting with one another, we are as different from Hinduism as the Muslim is from Judaism or of Christianity. How can Hindu leadership arbitrarily, without proof of convention, tradition and history, include a separate Sikh religion within the folds of Hinduism? We consider this an insult to our pride and religious feelings. We fear that if legally and constitutionally we are not detached from the folds of Hinduism, we will be devoured into the omnivorous belly of Hinduism. To give you an example, Mr. Chairman, in the preparation of the census population totals of the country, Sikhs are classified separately under the National Commission for Minorities Act 1992. Sikhs are a distinct minority in the country. Under various legislations, beg your pardon?
महिलाओं के लिए अपील का पीरियड कितना हो, उसके साथ इसका तो कोई ताल्लुक नहीं है.
किसका ताल्लुक? We are separate from you. I am trying to plead my case. Let me
You plead at the appropriate time, but whether women should have 30 days to appeal or 90 days to appeal is not an issue as to what the larger theology of religion is.
Mr. Law Minister, you can have your views after I've spoken, but let me...
You can speak on the bill, you can't give an essay on some other subject.
You can't muffle our voices.
बिल्कुल ठीक सीखा.
But madam,
मानना चाहिए.
our women are also affected. Madam, our women are affected. How can we be a part of your religion?
ਜਦੋਂ ਵੀ ਕੋਈ ਕੇਸ ਆਂਦਾ ਹੈ ਉਹ ਕੋਈ ਨਾ ਕੋਈ ਇੱਧਰ ਉੱਧਰ ਘੁਮਾ ਕੇ ਲੈ ਜਾਂਦੇ.
You mean to say you want to muzzle my?
ਮੇਰਾ ਖਿਆਲ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਕੋਈ
ਤੁਸੀਂ ਮੈਨੂੰ muzzle ਕਰਨਾ ਚਾਹੁੰਦੇ ਹੋ? You want to muzzle my? Sir, this is extraordinary. This is a dictatorship by the Hindu religion that if we want to break the umbilical cord, they just stand up and sort of muzzle our voices. Of course.
I mean, I take a strong objection of that sentence, sir.
I'm speaking, I'm building up my case to be separated from the Hindu Marriage Act, and by so doing, why should you Congress people always oppose us? You have banged into our golden temple, you have destroyed our culture, you have committed a genocide. You have committed a genocide. They have committed a genocide.
You are not fighting for it. That is in the scope of the bill.
Maybe it is not, but what I am talking is within the scope and ambit of the bill.
बिल के प्रावधानों के अनुसार ही बोला जाए.
Yes, Mr. Chairman, sir, I am speaking according to the fact that we don't want to be a part and parcel of the Hindu religion. And for heaven's sake, just detach us. That is what I'm saying. So that is why I'm saying, sir, that the Sikhs are a distinct minority in the country. Under various legislations relating to religion, the Punjabi language in Gurmukhi script spoken by the Sikhs is recognized. The Constitution of India recognized the separate status of the Sikh religion. Whatever anomaly is there in section 25, the Constitution Review Committee has proposed that such anomaly should be removed and Sikhs should be given the separate status and recognition. This proposal has been made in the early part of 2002. Sir, my party and I have demanded many times in Parliament and outside the premises that the NDA government introduce a constitutional amendment bill to amend Article 25 of the Constitution and alter it to include the recommendations of the Constitution Review Committee, which was constituted by the NDA government. We are not asking for something more. We will not accept anything less. Why this reluctance by our government and you, sir? If all religious denominations in India, the Hindus, the Parsis, the Christians, the Muslims, have their separate and respective marriage laws, why not the Sikhs? Therefore, I pray the Anand Marriage Act of 1909 become a legal tender for the Sikh marriages and we be separated from the Hindu Marriage Act once and for all times to come. The Sikh peoples all over the world want this forcefully tied umbilical cord unilaterally by the Hindu religion to be cut forever, and legally and constitutionally we wish to be freed as we were by our first Guru Nanak in the 15th and 16th century. That is all I demand, that we will not accept to be governed by the Hindu Marriage Act at all. Whether you call it a rebellion, whether you call it a revolt, you may call it anything, but we will not accept to be governed by an alien religion, another religion, and have our marriages under an alien religion. Thank you very much. Mr. Chairman, sir, I as a Sikh have a great deal of objection to foisting the Hindu Marriage Act on the Sikhs. It is repugnant to the Sikh mind that we are bracketed with the honorable members of the Hindu religion. We have a separate history, a separate culture, a separate language, separate customs, and separate ceremonies. As such, in 1909, the British passed the Anand Marriage Act of 1909, and it was signed by the Viceroy and Governor General. I want to know from the Honourable Law Minister whether he would like to separate